What's cracking? What's cracking? Welcome on a Sunday afternoon to Kingdom Cast version of a wrestling podcast. 2 words for you. Got my boy Rimp Sanity in the building. It's me, country. You know what's cracking with y'all.
Oh, yeah. What's up? What's up? What to do? What to do? What to do?
Another day, another dollar. Football Sunday. We don't play till later on in the evening, so
Yeah,
later
Sunday
on
night.
tonight, a must winner as always, as usual. So it's fun. We're going to talk about the current events in wrestling. So let's start. Where do you want to start? Let's start with the last time is now.
Yeah,
Um,
the tournament, the big
Saturday night
tournament.
main event. Okay, so I'm hearing that it's probably going to go first because John Cena is a nice guy. I think he's going to let. I would put it at the main event, but
I would make
apparently
that
not
the
the main
there's.
event.
I don't know if there's a world where that's not the main event.
It's not supposed to be. We shall see.
We shall
But
see.
I would put it at the main event. But John Cena versus Gunther, the wrestling general, the ring
hmm
general.
The ring
Um,
general.
okay, first of all, John Cena's daddy said he doesn't like the matchup. How do you feel about the matchup?
It's a fantastic matchup. I don't get people that are mad at this. Like we've got a great wrestler in Gunther facing a great wrestler in John Cena. You know, the story kind of writes itself. Gunther already retired Goldberg, and now he's going to have retiring John Cena under his belt should he win. Or John Cena will have a win over a former world heavyweight champion under his belt. Goes out with a bang. I don't see what's not to like about this.
I
To
think
me,
because they know Cena can't win this. I think that's
yeah,
the main event of Cena can't win. I'm not to say he can't win versus Gunther, but it's probably best that he not win.
yeah. And listen, a alert for those of you that have been not paying attention to who John Cena has been the past few years. John Cena was never winning his last match in WWE. That was never happening. It was always going to be him putting over a younger talent. He did it before he did it to Austin Theory. He put Austin Theory over at WrestleMania. What did you think he was going to do with his last match? Like this was always going to be the case. People fanficking him, you know, beating someone. This was just, it was not going to happen. It was never going to happen. It was a fantasy.
What's up, Tim?
What to do,
Yeah,
Tim?
it was always going to be him putting some guy over. Just sort of like the way he came in. Kurt Angle didn't win the match, but he put John Cena over,
Yeah.
or he gave him a rub, to what he became to be. So yeah, I'm not mad at the matchup. It's gonna be right up Cena's lane because it's not gonna be no high flying anything
Oh,
or um
Gunther's
he's
going to
gonna
make it
give
hurt.
Gunther a fight. Yeah, he's gonna make it hurt. He's gonna go out how he should. I think it's gonna be a good match. He's been putting on great matches last couple weeks, last couple appearances.
Outings.
And this
Yep.
is the final match. So there should be some drama. I don't think there should be any interference or anything like that, but
No, zero interference. This is not
yeah, leave
like
that out.
Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena or anything like that. This is not
Yeah, yeah.
uh, who was it that Gunther faced last week? So Solo. This is not Solo versus Gunther where we've got factions, you know, interfering and meddling and things. This is
They didn't get too involved in it. It was just Tala
yeah,
out
but you know,
there.
it was enough. You know, it
He
gave
got
Gunther
involved though.
time. He got involved.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay,
My
snot
fault.
nose.
My fault. My fault. My fault.
Mute button, please.
I always got to mute before you do stuff like that. My fault. That's on me.
nah, no, it was, so I wouldn't expect anybody to interfere in this match or anything like that. Just a great match. I do got Gunther going over.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the
Post-match.
way, people, Gunther, since he's returned, has not had forget that match. He hasn't had a okay match. He's only had bangers since he's come back. By the way, for anybody that's been paying attention.
Yeah, solo match is good.
Solo match was a banger. Banger. Javon Evans, banger.
Javon Evans is good.
3 straight in a row.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Post-match, what do you do?
Cena's going to get the long goodbye, obviously. Obviously, he's going to get the long goodbye. We're going to get tears. Probably the whole roster might come out and, clap it up for him.
Guest appearances. Are we, because somebody compared it to the Ric Flair. Are we going to do the Ric Flair thing?
So the thing with Ric Flair, if I remember correctly, he got retired at WrestleMania and then he made one last appearance on the following Raw. If I'm correct, I do not think they're going to do that with Cena. I think they're going to this is the last time we see him, is my understanding.
I don't think it's the last time ever.
Not ever forever. Not ever forever, but this was billed as his last appearance. So I don't know if it would make sense then for him to be there the following Monday night for them to do a tribute show to him or whatever.
Well, don't cut it off like you did go.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's another reason why this can't be the first match. It has to be, or you can do the match and then have them come out later, I guess.
Yeah, maybe you'll do that.
I don't know. I don't know how to handle it exactly.
I think he's just gonna ride off into the sunset. I think he's gonna lose the match, say his goodbyes, have a tearful farewell, like the Undertaker did. He leaves, he puts his boots in the ring or his sneakers in the ring and
his
gets up out of there. His armband, his headbands, really, but leaves his jorts in the ring and he gets up out of there.
That would be crazy. Okay, say you are going to do a send off. Who's your special guest? I give you 3 special guests to invite to John Cena's last match.
Am I fantasy booking here or am I trying to be realistic?
Fantasy.
Ooh. Edge.
Yeah.
Batista. He's
on my list.
And I think you have to do No. Kurt or Randy. It's a toss up between Kurt and Randy. Kurt would be more poetic. I think Kurt. Batista, Kurt, and Edge would be my 3. Which are 3 guys that aren't in the WWE, by the way. Well, funny enough.
I would say Rock, but I don't know how Rock's perception would be if they would think it was a storyline or
something
like that. It would kind of ruin. So Edge, you're not gonna get Edge.
Nope.
I'm trying to think of who else.
Randy's already on the roster, so you could do that. AJ Styles makes enough sense. JBL would be funny.
That would be.
That's who he won his first world title off of.
Yeah, JBL would be a good one. But Kurt, Batista would be.
What was that one? Cena used to be part of a tag team. What was his B squared or something?
B squared.
Let's see if we can find B squared.
Who the hell is B squared?
Cena used to be a part of the tag team with this dude. Hold on. I'm going to try and look it up. But I promise you, Cena used to be part of a tag team or something. And he used to have a partner.
What was the Dr.
Well, they didn't call themselves. They did. Yeah, when he was the Doctor of Thugonomics. When he first started doing that gimmick, he had a tag team partner. But we don't talk about him no more.
I think they'll do the usual. I think Triple H should come out and give him a tribute. Stephanie might be there.
Yeah.
Vince would be crazy, but they won't do Vince.
Vince would be actually unhinged. That would be unhinged. There is no way.
There's no way they would do Vince.
Stone Cold would be good.
But
they don't have a history together, but it's like a
We don't have
passing
to
of
dive
the.
into Stone Cold. Stone Cold, I don't think he loves the spotlight anymore, man. I think he'd just rather be at the farm riding four wheelers and drinking beers with his dog.
But
Stone
I
Cold,
think
he
he
don't really do a
doesn't.
lot of appearances, man.
He don't, but it's because they probably haven't asked it of him a lot. Like if you think back to when he did used to make more frequent appearances, that's because Vince loved to pull that man out. Vince
Yeah,
loves himself a nostalgia act. He will pull that out whenever he wants. He would always pull out Hulk Hogan, always pulling out Roddy, always pulling out Stone Cold whenever he could. So that's why we saw Stone Cold more frequently, I think, was just because Vince was always asking for him. I
yeah,
think now we're not seeing him as much just because Triple H probably doesn't want to ask for him as much. Like, think of the nostalgia acts that we have seen from WWE recently. It's not that much. So, and he came out for WrestleMania. So, I mean, to
Oh,
me, John Cena retiring is a big enough event to where Stone Cold could come out if you wanted him to. You could justify it.
uh, how about this? David Otunga.
David, oh, hell no. Hell no. That would be crazy.
Okay, let's lightly address this. David Otunga, I hate to be that guy, bro. I don't think anybody believes you, bro. I don't think anybody cares or
Oh, that
believes
John
you.
Cena got the John Cena doing the receipts part, or John Cena bearing the Nexus part.
And- Both, but it's like John Cena used to bully me. It's like, why you of all people? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you of all people?
I think
Or why
so. Here's
nobody else said nothing? I've never heard John Cena bullying people in the locker room. No, nobody says that. I've never heard that.
so
Triple
bullying is
H.
probably more of a perception thing. Like I don't remember what he said exactly, Otunga, what the allegations are exactly. Like if John Cena was out there giving swirlies and pulling out wedgies, then fine, he's a bully or whatever. But if you ask other people in that locker room, they were probably just saying like John Cena was just being the leader of the locker room or something like that. Like John Cena was hard on the Nexus kids, but he was just trying to test them to see how good they were, to see if they were ready to take the torch. Is how other people would put it, I
Yeah,
bet.
I get it, man. But I mean, he did. I didn't like how they did the Nexus with John Cena either. Um,
So here's what I do believe. I do believe John Cena had some sway when it came to creative, and I do believe he thought it was best for business that he went over the Nexus at the time. So I do believe that part. And if you want to call that burying the Nexus, which I mean, you know, fair. But if you want to call that burying the Nexus, I do believe that happened. That John Cena has some sway over creative, and that he used that sway to try and convince Vince at least that hey, I should win this match over the Nexus. Which I don't agree with, by the way. I think the Nexus should have went over, but no, that's just me.
Next week, I think, or the week of Saturday Night Main Event, we're gonna do just a John Cena
Tribute show.
period. Yeah,
We should.
period. Um, so we'll dive into that later.
We'll try. Can we? Maybe we try to do it the Saturday of the Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll dive into his career and
Mm.
the rumors
Best
and the backstage
moments,
things
best
and
promos, all
yeah.
that.
No, I think this is set up to be a good match. Like I said, I would probably end the show with this. So apparently the show is going to be NXT.
Yeah, heavy,
New
very
guys,
heavy
the young
NXT.
blood versus the old blood. So if we were fantasy booking this match, I would give you three matches: young guys versus old guys.
Ooh, okay, I like this. All right, you go first then.
Uh, I know Javon Evans has to be involved.
Has to be on the card.
Let's see. It would be funny to have him up against a cruiserweight like a Penta or something like that. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. But Penta's hurt right now.
Yeah. He's cleared though. I think he's on his way back.
Oh, okay.
Can AJ Styles bring it up? Can
Ooh,
AJ Styles and Javon Evans put on a banger?
they could. Absolutely. What? Absolutely, they could.
I would love to see that. Over Cody is on there, but
Yep.
that's already a match, so we'll talk about that later.
Mhm.
Let me see. I got to put Trick Williams in there somewhere.
Okay.
Trick Williams versus man. I
That's a good
almost want to
question.
say Braun. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Let's do Trick
We've
Williams
seen that
versus Randy
before, though.
Orton.
Randy Orton.
Let's
Okay.
do let's do Trick and Randy. Um, and then let's get one of the ladies. Of course, my baby Jada Parker versus. Hmm. Who hasn't she wrestled? She hasn't wrestled anybody.
Nope. You
Uh,
could do Jada versus Jade.
Jade.
You could.
What about? I was gonna say Becky Lynch, but I might. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. All right, who you got?
Okay.
I just want to see
I'm
her.
I'm thinking give me Javon Evans versus Ray Phoenix versus AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Fatal 4-way.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You fantasy booking for real. Okay.
Fatal 4-way. You said. You said. That's what you said to
I'm
do.
not judging. I'm not judging. I'm
Okay.
just. I
Yeah.
watched that.
All right. So Fatal 4-way. Give me Sol Ruka and Zarya, them as a tag team versus, I guess, the Kabuki Warriors, since they're the tag team champs now. So that would be
Okay.
number 2. And then number 3, we already got Oba versus Cody. Who else do I want to see? We can do a mixed tag. This might be too much fantasy booking. So I'm okay. This is fantasy booking for real, for real. But give me Ethan Page and Chelsea Green versus CM Punk and AJ Lee. Boom. There's my 3.
Yeah. I should have researched that question before I answered because
It was your
my
question.
matches sound trash compared to ones.
Well, I think Javon Evans versus AJ Styles is realistic enough and would be enough of a banger.
Yeah.
Trick versus Randy would be fine. And then you said Jada versus Jade. That would be pretty good too, honestly. They're not bad. They're just, mine are,
Yeah.
we Booker of the Year over here.
Yeah, my bad. You Tony Khan up there. Speaking of Oba versus Cody Rhodes, Ricky Saints versus Oba goes down at
Yeah.
a NXT deadline.
Yeah.
Oba goes over, wins the belt back.
Yep.
Okay, the thinking behind that is so last week or recently, it was said that the winner of this match will face Cody Rhodes Saturday Night Main Event, which adds you already got the belt, so it just lifts it up even more. Of
what's on the line here? What's at stake?
Yeah. So the obvious was
Ricky.
Cody and Ricky are friends.
Because they have history.
They have history. AEW. Oba goes over though. Oba is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
He's hard hitting. He's strong. He looks great in the ring. Cody's gonna have his hands full with this one, man.
He is.
Cody got to win, but does he have to win though?
So I don't think he has to win. I think it's very likely that he will. It's just that if Oba beats your world champion,
Yeah,
They're
that's gonna be fun.
literally they're like it's not like I don't know how you have anyone on the NXT roster ever beat Oba ever if he beats Cody. You see what I'm saying? Like, how does he drop the belt if he beats Cody Rhodes?
Right.
Unless you want to elevate the NXT title to like an actual like main event world title, that's a way to do it. If that's what they want to do, I don't think that's what they want to do. But yeah, like maybe they do that and just have Obo relinquish the title. He's just like, I'm bored of this. I'm going to Raw, which
Yeah.
would be a power
Well,
move, by the way.
because I think you already have a natural. In my opinion, I think Javon Evans has a number one title, the number one contender. So obviously, I think you let Javon go over Oba at the next event or whatever.
At some point.
Yeah, and then you got to move. Oba's coming to the main roster. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
And here's the opening, and this is probably like a test run. Let's see how he looks with the champ. Because when he comes up, it's going to be hard to mid card him. I don't even really think you can mid card him at all.
Well, you can justify it. You could justify it because Gunther was at that mid card for a long time with that Intercontinental Championship.
Gunther been champion 85% of the time he's been involved in the main roster. So
hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Oba has not been without a strap for a long time.
Yeah. I'm interested to see this match. I'm curious about it. And if you don't watch NXT, which maybe a lot of people don't watch NXT,
yeah.
To see a guy like Oba in the flesh, he's going to shock a lot of people. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people that aren't watching. The casual people.
Yeah.
He's going to impress them because he is impressive.
He is impressive.
Cody can put on a good match with him. But he is a beast, man.
He is a beast.
Cody's gonna be a little outmanned here. I don't know if he's gonna be Super Cody on this. That'd be funny to make him Super Cody because on John Cena's show.
Yeah, I mean, listen, what's a better tribute to John Cena than going Super Cena on somebody? I definitely think we'll see some sort of like feat of strength from Cody. Like he's struggling to pick up Oba for a suplex or something, and then he finally pulls it off. You know what I'm saying? So something like that. I could anticipate that.
Ricky Saints, is he coming to the main roster? Because why did you take the belt off of him so fast?
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. I think he's obviously coming to. I mean, do you see how quickly they put? He's had 2 belts in NXT already so quickly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I think he definitely is main roster bound.
I think he's coming up. I think he got the green light. That's why you dropped the belt. He's kind of got the Jey Uso storyline right now. Shucks, I couldn't get it done. That type of thing.
We need to get into that, by the way. This direction they're going with Jey Uso, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. So Ricky Saints, could he cause interference in this match? Would that be a catalyst to bring him up to the main roster? Could he something like that? How would you book that? Because
you could.
You don't just knock the belt out of Ricky Saints.
That's true. You could. That makes sense to me. It makes enough sense that you could make Oba look strong by having Cody win, by having Ricky Saints interfere.
Mm-hmm.
To cost Oba the title. I mean, there's a lot of incentives there for Ricky. Or not costing Oba the title, but Ricky wants the title back, so he interferes with Oba's match. Cody's his friend, has Oba lose, kind of baits Oba into giving him a rematch. Boom, there you go. Cody wins. Oba looks strong because he didn't win clean. Ricky, is automatically in another feud with, and you add more stakes to the Oba versus Ricky feud. I mean, it's all there to me.
Well, I agree. The next match I think they got on there is Bailey versus Soul Rocka.
Sol Ruka.
Soul Ruka, my bad. Yeah, that should be a great match because Bailey is a vet.
Yeah.
Um,
And Sol Ruka is so
Bailey
good in
is
the ring.
Bailey is really transitioning into that Natalia role
Mm.
of you got to, in order to be looked at with some sort of reverence or respect, you have to go through the Bailey test first in
Mm.
order to get your, to see where you're going. Because didn't Stephanie go through Bailey first and Lyra and what's the other girl? The new girl that just came up. You got to go through Bailey first.
Mm.
He's like the first step, the trainer, and to like put you on if you're ready, like the test. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that should be a good match. Who else are you curious to see on this in
Ooh,
NXT?
that's another good question. Sol
Ethan
Ruka's
Page is
up
on that
there.
list.
Ethan Page is up there.
I would say
Who's
Last Legend, but we already seen her.
she's called
She's
up
cool.
already.
Yep.
She's called up already. Um, let's see. Ren Sinclair, who most people probably aren't familiar with. Ren Sinclair, she's in a group in NXT called the No Quarter Catch Crew, and
Mhm.
they've been and that crew is led by William Regal's son, Charlie Dempsey, and she's been doing really well in that group as well. She's been like increasing her technical wrestling skills by a whole lot. So seeing Ren Sinclair should be a lot of fun. I'd like to see how she's developing more. Um,
I want to
Trick
see the kid
Williams,
that. Yeah. I want to see the kid that won LFG too. The big.
yes,
What's the
the big
black kid
guy
with
with the
the?
dreads. Yeah,
I can't think of his name right now. I'm sorry.
I can't think.
Uh,
Listen, they need to give these people memorable names. All right, call him Bone Crusher or something, so we can remember this kid's name.
and he's a heel, and they need more heels.
Yep,
SmackDown needs more heels. Um,
seeing him will be fun.
I like the other kid. Trustus. What's his name? The Olympic kid.
Oh, you're not talking about Tavion Heights, are you?
Yeah. That's what
Tavion Heights. Yep,
I
he's
was gonna
also
call him.
very
Trustus
athletic.
Jones. From CB4 anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like
Tavion
him.
Heights. Yep.
Jada, of course, she can come up and
Jada, of course.
she can just walk across the screen. She don't have to wrestle.
She don't even got to do nothing. This
She
guy.
ain't got to do nothing. She was
Um,
at the Tampa Bay game, not doing nothing, and she was. Whew,
a okay with
no.
you, huh?
Yeah, she's good.
Um, Trick Williams. I think it's time we see what he can do on the main roster. I
Yeah,
don't know what they're waiting on, but to me, it's about time. Just give him something to do, give him something really good to do, and then have him do it because it's time. It's time.
I, I'm curious to see Tony D'Angelo. They just brought him back,
Yeah,
and it
and
looks
he's
like
doing
he's
a
going to
different
be.
gimmick.
Yeah, it looked like he's going to do a different gimmick because I had concerns about how would the mobster thing play on the main level,
Yeah,
and they kind of cured that. But we'll see exactly what the new character is. But he definitely had a new look, and I'm cool with that. I like that. I like Tony D'Angelo actually. So I'm
me
curious
too.
to
I
see.
actually, yeah, go ahead.
I'm curious to see what they do with him and Javon right now, and Oba. I think they're going to be. That's why I think that Ricky Saints is going to be coming up soon because it's almost like the odd man out if you're going to do Tony D'Angelo and bring him in,
Mhm.
and so because who's on your, if you could call up three people right now, who would you call up? I
Trick
think
Williams.
Trick is unanimous.
I think Trick and Oba have to be 1 and 2. Like
Okay.
I think they have to be unanimous. And then that third spot, you could do Sol Ruka. You could like if you wanted to pick a lady, you could do Sol Ruka. I know you're impartial to Jada Parker.
Blake Monroe.
Uh, Blake Monroe, that's another really good one, actually. Zarya, her spears. Zarya's spears are insane. I don't know if you've seen them, but she's from Australia. She's gotten Rhea Ripley has given her a lot of props. So, or I think she's from New Zealand actually. I can't remember, but Rhea Ripley's given her a lot of props. So, maybe Zarya. But if I were to give my third spot, probably Ethan Page. Probably Ethan Page, just so we can get another good heel in there.
And then he got the connection with Chelsea Green already.
Yeah, so you could pair them two together and just let them go. Let them do what they want.
I'm speaking of a little off the subject, but I kind of like how they're doing Jade Cargill right now.
She's looking strong,
attitude, and she's kicking ass right now.
Yeah, listen, you're not gonna want to hear it, but this is very reminiscent of what they were doing with her in AEW when she was the TBS champion. Just saying.
Yeah, but she looks better in the ring now than
she does. She's got a lot more experience under her belt. The matches aren't just squashes. She's actually doing stuff in the ring. So that's true. But just the swagger, the sort of attitude that she has, very reminiscent of Jade in the past.
Is Bianca Belair back?
Yeah, she's wrestling. She just lost one of her 13 championships, so she's down to 12.
No, I said Bianca Belair. You talking Mercedes?
True. The alliteration got me. No, Bianca's not back yet.
Oh, okay. I just seen a YouTube with Bianca's back, and I'm not really allowed to watch SmackDown because I don't have
USA.
Also, so Netflix is buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So potentially, and this is something that we probably have to deep dive later on, WWE, AEW, HBO Max.
Maybe.
Could be happening very soon.
Or we could be seeing AEW on Netflix. Who knows?
Interesting. I don't think WWE is not going to like that.
We'll see. Well, truly, it doesn't matter what they like at the moment.
Yeah, they don't really have control.
Nope.
I think that's gonna be something to look at. I'm definitely gonna combine. If I don't have to pay for HBO individually, I'm definitely gonna combine it with my Netflix. Mm-hmm. I just really want WWE to have all of their products under one
roof. Yeah, that would be nice.
They need to redo the network. Actually, they need to redo the network. Speaking of networks, TNA has now gotten a deal with AMC.
Yeah.
January 15th or December?
Maybe it could be either. Probably. I mean, January makes sense. It's the new year or whatever. But
I think it was January. So TNA is going to AMC.
Yeah.
Big for TNA. I think TNA trying to get back on the map. They're trying to compete. I would say they're trying to compete with AEW. They do have the partnership with NXT. That's doing great for them. Joe Hendry just did a match with Javon Evans. And
by the way, Joe Hendry officially a WWE superstar. By the way,
he is WWE now. So another guy that's probably going to be coming up pretty soon.
True. True.
How long would you keep him in NXT?
Not long. It's time to call up Joe Hendry. It's time for him to see the big time. It's time for him to see what he can become in WWE. He's already been in the Royal Rumble. He's already been on WrestleMania against Randy Orton. It's time to see what this guy can do.
Yeah, I like that one kid, Leon. Is it Leon
Slater? Leon Slater. Oh my gosh, him and Javon Evans are like here for me.
Yeah. Oh, the future's bright. The future's bright with those two. I forgot about Joe Hendry. He should probably be in my fantasy booking too.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to be on that Saturday Night Main event.
I would think so.
Who's he going to put him with?
Yeah. Tag teaming with Randy? I don't know. That would be funny.
Tag teaming with Randy.
Give Randy a mystery partner?
I was thinking CM Punk. That would be fun.
That would be fun too.
Yeah, but TNA doing this, I think it's big for them. I think they are really trying to put AEW out of business. I don't know if you can.
I don't know if you
You
can.
know, let's see if you can put on some quality shows. Excuse me. Let's see what the numbers look like.
Yeah,
And I'm excited for it. I think it'll be nice.
me
What happened to
too.
that one kid? Mexican dude, Mike.
Oh, Mike Speedball Bailey.
Is that his name? He beat Trick Williams for the title, and then they took
Oh,
the title.
Santana.
Yeah, what's up with him? Is he?
That's a good question. So last that I heard, he was not happy that TNA took the belt off of him to put it on Kazarian. And according to reports, I don't know if they've heard from him since. Like he no-showed his appearance that he was supposed to do after the show.
Yeah,
And they have not been able to contact him, I think. So
and he was buzzing. He was buzzing. Like
he was buzzing.
The rumor is that they want AJ Styles on the first show. As a fan, I think you have to be on board with that. Like anything, like he's forever connected to TNA. So you're not gonna beat those allegations. So have him introduce it or have him go one-on-one with the champion. He is on a retirement tour, apparently.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
But not allegedly. He says it. He says it.
But we haven't gotten it confirmed. What better way to start the year off and kick the year off than going one-on-one with the TNA champion? I'm down with that. He don't have to win. He don't have to win. He could win. He's doing some nice things right now with Dragon Lee in the tag team titles. Give Javon Edwards and Leon Slater versus AJ and Dragon Lee.
That'd be pretty good.
That's a match.
It's just really rough to get main roster guys onto the TNA card because technically the WWE
I'm saying for the Saturday night main event that would be a nice match. You don't have to book it or you don't have to put that in just a one-off.
Yeah,
and just see how it works.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm not mad at that. That's a great match. I'm not mad at that at all.
So, what else did we miss? Jey Uso.
Yeah. Jey Uso. Poor Jey.
Poor Jey. So they're gonna do down on the luck. They're gonna do bad luck. What's my kid?
Bad luck, Chuck.
No,
shout out to Charles. Yeah.
No, I was thinking what's my kid from Kansas City? Bronson. No, not Bronson. Jesus Christ. What's bum
ass Corbin?
Yeah, Corbin. Yeah. It kind of giving him that bad luck Corbin.
Yeah.
Jay lost in a great match. Good match to LA Knight.
Yeah.
Man, y'all are too hard on Jey Uso, man. I just don't get the backlash of Jey Uso. I just don't get it. I think he earned the spot. I think he earned the main event.
He did.
Now it was wild. They gave him main event Jey Uso, but he's earned it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the problem with Jey Uso and fans these days? There's a growing set, but this happens to everybody. Happened to Cena, Rocky. It happened to Triple H. It happened to
Roman Reigns.
Roman, when he was Big Dog. Well, no, they like Big Dog. They didn't like post-Shield Roman was, oh, God. Remember The Rock came out?
That was kind of the Big Dog. That was the Big Dog. Yeah.
They booed The Rock. That's how bad Roman Reigns was hated. Bro, you can't deny the yeet and the entrance and all that good stuff.
I mean, the funny part is you're talking about Die Rocky Die and John Cena sucks. Like, those are all things that happen in the crowd in person. That has not happened to Jey Uso, by the way. He has only been cheered when he goes on TV.
That's what I'm saying. The online perception versus the real life.
Yeah.
Bro, Kansas City and Raw is coming to Kansas City this weekend. I sadly won't be attending, but Rimp will. Last time they were here, Jey Uso came out. The building, the roof came off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't get the online thing about Jay being so bad. He's washed. He doesn't look good. He's always botching all these things, but in person and on the TV, it doesn't look like I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's a mix of things, in my opinion. Like, it's part of like the stan culture of, you know, so let's take if you're I'm trying to think of a wrestler that people really like, that people stan. Let's do Gunther, for example. If you're a stan of Gunther, if you're a Gunther stan account on Twitter, if Jey Uso is getting main event spots, if Jey Uso is winning the Royal Rumble, if Jey Uso has, you know, the World Heavyweight Championship, that means your guy doesn't get it. Or say you're a Dragon Lee fan, or you're a Penta fan, or you're a Carmelo Hayes stan. You know what I'm saying?
LA Knight fan.
Or you're an LA Knight fan. Like, the more opportunities Jey Uso gets is the less opportunities your guy's going to get. And in your mind, you got to justify why that's wrong. Okay, well, Jey Uso doesn't deserve that because he's not as good as the ring as this guy is, or because he botched this one match, or because he has only 3 moves. So, like, you know, it's one of those things where people think you have to tear down one guy to build another guy up. And it's also one of those things where people think that in-ring ability is what matters. It's the only thing that matters. And it's not. Or even being able to cut a witty double entendre, go bar for bar on the mic. People think that's super important all the time, and it's just not. What matters is being able to put butts in seats, sell tickets, draw eyeballs. And Jey Uso does all those things. He might not do it in the way that you like. He might not do it with 50 million flips. He might not do it with 50 million moves. He might not do it with making double entendres and double meanings and metaphors all over the place in his promos and cutting down guys all the time. But he's doing it. And people can't stand that. They don't like that. If it's not done the way that they like, then they don't want to see him do it at all. On the internet, at least. In real life, people don't care.
I rock with you, Jay. I'm gonna rock with you. I seen you earn that spot during the COVID era, and you solidified your spot, man. I think people are just a little bit too hard on you. How are you gonna book this down on this luck Jey Uso thing?
I think the more Roman gets involved, the better. Keep having him talk in his ear, keep having him give advice, and just see where things progress naturally from there. Whether that's a Jey heel turn, people are hoping for a Jey Uso heel turn, and maybe it turns into that. But just see where it goes from there. Keep it progressing. Having Roman be involved is really good because it adds a sort of dynamic to Jey Uso. So the more Roman's involved, the better.
Yeah. Let's talk about this. Division comes out. Paul Heyman. He's on this congratulations tour.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker. Probably his best promo to date.
Yes, by far.
CM Punk. A brand new one. Great promo.
Mm-hmm.
So great. He slammed the mic and walked out the ring and was looking like, why y'all ain't walking out the ring with me?
Yeah.
But Braun Breaker had a moment. And if you're going to put the rocket behind him, which you are, this is a great spot. Great start. Braun Breaker, CM Punk. How do you feel about that? I feel like this. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Great promo, Braun, but this is CM Punk. So this he's gonna come back with one. He's gonna come back with a banger on you.
Yeah.
Are you? Can Braun go back and forth with CM Punk
No.
on the
No, he
mic?
cannot. He can't. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't say he can't. I would say I would not expect him to be able to do that. He cut a really good promo, but the best
Mhm.
parts of that promo was the intensity and the sincerity and like the rage and the anger about it,
Right.
which is really good and can get a crowd going and is very entertaining. But that's not gonna help you in a promo battle against CM Punk. You see what I'm saying? Especially if it could help you, but like when CM Punk is tearing you down on the mic, you're going to be tempted to try and play that game too, to try and come up with clever insults or get personal digs or like basically try to go bar for bar with them like a rap battle. And I don't know if Braun Breaker is capable of that, but I don't
It's
think
not.
he
It's not
has
a
to
lot
do
of
that.
people. Not a lot of
No,
people can go bar for bar. Your
no,
arms are too short to box with God.
no. And I don't think he has to either. I agree with you that this promo, to me, it solidified that I was shaky about him being the leader of the Vision so soon, just because he's so different from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is so established, has so many world titles under his belt, is charismatic, great on the mic, great in the ring. And while Braun is really great in the ring, he hadn't really established himself on the mic like that. He doesn't have all those accomplishments under his belt. I just didn't know if he was a real believable leader of the Vision, but that promo made him very believable to me. So he is the undisputed leader of the Vision to me. I think that promo accomplished that, and I think he is a believable winner of the World Heavyweight Championship now to me.
Yeah. And our question was answered. Logan Paul is an official member.
He's officially
Of the
part of the
Vision.
Vision now.
So we were questioning that last week.
Yes, we were, but they made it
I like the
official.
I like the promo. You don't need more than that to go against CM Punk though. So
Yeah,
he got the physical part down pat. You do got Paul helping you, so that's a plus. Let Paul do the talking, and then you do the physical part, and then
yep.
you'll be all right. Because I don't even know if Paul can stand next to. He can stand next to CM Punk. It's
Yes,
hard
Paul
though,
Heyman can
man.
go. Paul Heyman can go on the mic for sure against CM Punk. I just
Especially
he
young. If it was like young CM Punk, Braun Breaker wouldn't stand a chance against
yeah,
Buzz.
it'd be tougher. It'd be way tougher.
The summer of Punk, Buzz cut CM Punk. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
that dude
yeah.
was crazy. Um, so I like that. I like that. Rest in peace to Larry.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Larry. Shout out,
easy.
Larry.
Um, yeah, I like where they're going with that. Braun Breaker and CM Punk. Would you? I think they got a. When is their match?
Is it not Saturday night main event?
No, I don't think so. I think it's January 5th. I don't know
Oh,
the
it's a
exact date.
Raw. It's a Raw on
Yeah, it's a Raw.
Netflix.
Yeah.
It's the anniversary of Raw coming to Netflix. That's what it is. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's yeah. They're gonna give him about 40 minutes on that. I don't know if I would drop the title to Braun and then have him and set him up for WrestleMania, but it's possible.
It is
It's
possible.
possible. I think you can carry that. I kind of want to see Seth's return. I kind of want to the timetable on his return. I kind of want to know that. If I knew when Seth
Yeah,
was coming out, that would help me book it better. But
better. Yeah.
yeah, so a lot of storylines, man. A lot of things. It was a great week. Another good week
Hmm.
of wrestling. I think the Saturday night main event is going to be good if they get the right mix of old and new. with the NXT guys. I think it has potential to be a good match, and then put eyes on guys that people don't normally see, the guys and the girls that the casual fan is not seeing, because it's just on Netflix. So,
Yep.
good thing. I'm telling you, man, the more closer it gets, the more I'm like, damn, I might actually miss John Cena after this. So, last thing on Cena, they said that Cena said that he had a program for like 220 dates. But WWE only needed him for 36.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that. I'm in agreement with WWE because I think the limited number of events made it special. If it was like 202, if he was coming like every week, it would kind of,
it wouldn't have been as special.
Yeah. So I'm with the limited number. Maybe it could have been 50, maybe it could have been 47, maybe, but maybe a few more dates in between. But I am with WWE on that.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
And also,
about that?
I don't know how wrestling contracts work. I imagine more dates also equals more money, so it would have been way more expensive. And John Cena is a superstar, so I imagine he would not have done that for free.
No.
So
he love it. He don't love it that damn much.
No.
So, goddamn Cincinnati, y'all suck.
Yeah,
I just want to say that. But I'm curious to see Raw this week. Rimp will be in the building Monday night, Kansas City Raw. So I expect a lot of stories to pop off from the ground floor in his firsthand account. We're gonna ride with you on that one, bro. The Maxine Dupree interview should be dropping pretty soon.
It should be pretty soon. We'll see if we can get one last cut of it uploaded today, and we'll see. We'll see.
Cool. Hey, we're like I said, we're trying to do this John Cena tribute show. Get some people on here for that. I appreciate you. The link, Robert.
Yes, if you want WWE merch and you want to support the show, ask for the link. Ask for our WWE affiliate link. We will give it to you. You can buy merch. You can support the show. It's that easy. You can DM me. You can message me. Any way you can reach me or country, just ask. We'll give you the WWE affiliate link. You'll support the show. You'll buy WWE merch. Boom.
And it's
done.
Christmas time. You're going to be buying.
And it's Christmas time. Buy John Cena. Please. The last time is now merch. Buy it now.
Yeah.
And use our link.
Yeah. And I just bought some. I ain't gonna say what I bought because it's for Lennox on his Christmas. So never mind. Yeah. But I should have used the link. So I'm gonna DM you to get the link. I'm gonna use the link myself.
Country's doing it, that? So you do it too.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's funny. So 2 words for you, man. We appreciate y'all stopping through, chopping up with some wrestling with us. Oh, do you have an AEW moment for the week? Go ahead.
Not this week. We'll circle back around. We'll circle back around. Don't worry. There's more AEW stuff happening, with Samoa Joe and crew and John Moxley. So, but we'll get to that. Also,
I love the fact that WWE watches the podcast because they did not reveal the mystery man this week.
True.
Great.
True.
Great television.
Keep watching, Triple H. We'll get you that Booker of the Year.
I appreciate your trips. Do not make the Masked Man be Randy Orton, though. No, we don't need Randy.
Who said that? Who said that?
I seen somebody on the internet said that. It was Dave Meltzer. Right? I don't know. We don't need Randy Orton to be the Masked Man, but
no, we don't.
Looking forward to Saturday Night Main Event, man. We'll catch y'all next week. 2 words for you, and those 2 words are
affiliate link. DM me for the affiliate link.
Those are not
support the show. Subscribe anyway.
How do you forget your own catchphrase?
I don't forget. Sometimes you got to change it up and then get to the regular one.
You are in TP.
Yeah.
All right, we out. 2 words for you. Peace.
Peace.
Out.
Ooh, that's 2 words.